Billy, are you feeling all right?
Of course, darling, why?
Well, look where your hand is.
Directed by John Schlesinger, Billy Liar is the portrait of a young daydreamer who, like so many of us, escapes from the humdrum reality of his everyday life into a world of fantasy.
It was a big day for us. We had won the war in Ambrosia. Democracy was back once more in our beloved country.
Billy, or William Fisher as he's officially known, lives with his parents in an industrial town in Yorkshire in the early 1960s.
I don't know what we're going to do with you. Oh my God, how dreary. Billy's pissed again.
He works at Shadrach and Duxbury, a very respectable funeral furnishings firm from which he's been embezzling a bit of petty cash, but Billy longs to move to London and be a comedy writer. He's a pathological liar with a couple of good friends and 2 fiancées who don't realize that they're time-sharing a single engagement ring.
We're supposed to be engaged if you did but know it.
He prefers to spend his time in Ambrosia, an imaginary country where he's an aristocrat, a celebrity, a soldier, whatever he wants to be, but always a hero and always free.
We will build towers! Towers! No less.
The movie is full of the restless energy of England in that era, when the established social order was beginning to crack open, and when the austerity of the immediate post-war years was giving way to a new consumer culture. Enter Julie Christie. She plays a character named Liz, but really she embodies the newly liberated, freewheeling spirit of the 1960s.
How's the script writing and Arthur? And that book, how's that book coming along?
I finished it. It's going to be published next Christmas.
Count 5 and tell the truth.
What impresses Billy most about Liz is that she's free, even though she's living very much in the real world.
You know what you wanted me to do that night? When we were walking through the park. And I said another night.
Yes?
Well, it's another night tonight, isn't it?
Are you sure?
Yes.
The pathos and the comedy of Billy Liar comes from the tension between 2 different kinds of imagination. The more childish variety consists of making up stuff that isn't true. It's ambrosia. It's fun. The other kind, which is no less creative, involves recognizing the world for what it is. And this can be painful. Billy fails to resolve this tension, but the movie, as perhaps all great movies do, succeeds in having it both ways. Watching Billy Liar, we escape to ambrosia, and we return to reality.